At the university library, our goal is to get students to use the library as not just a study place, but as a resource for academic success. As a librarian, you are the gatekeeper between students and these resources. There are all kinds of channels you can use to inform students about library-sponsored events and programs. The Center for Student Involvement is a great resource to reach students. It has a database of student organizations that you can get in contact with to promote use of library resources.
The best way then would be to contact us if you're interested in reaching out to a specific group or talking about what groups might be interested in your events. Then we can give you the advisor's information and the president's information, and then reach out that way to go to one of their meetings.
Targeting certain departments will help with your outreach efforts. Research has shown that students in architecture, nursing, and psychology are most likely to use library resources.
And then also we manage the WhatsApp calendar. So there's a print WhatsApp calendar, and then there's an online version. If you know your events far in advance, then you could submit to the print version. So easier ways to do it online, and there's just a submission form that can be found right off of the CSI website. And then those events feed onto Flashline and then onto the whole WhatsApp page, and so you can see all of those events, what's going on campus. All student organizations have a mailbox that they get as a registered, just part of being a registered student organization on campus. So we are able to put any flyers into those mailboxes. Our student workers are back there all the time putting things in the boxes.
So two of the classes that I've taught are the first year experience course and research methods in psychology. And those are two courses where I feel that the use of library resources is very important for them to prepare their reports and write their papers. And those are courses where it would be great if a librarian wanted to come and introduce themselves to the students and talk about some of the resources that the library has for finding original articles and book chapters that they can use for their reports. For example, I require in first year experience class that all of the students get an original source, not something from the internet, but an actual journal article or an actual chapter from a scholarly book. And so in order to find that, they end up, they generally don't go to the library, they generally get online and use the library website. But that's the kind of thing that I go over it 3 or 4 times in class, and it would be great if a librarian were to come and talk about that. Also, I suspect that they would have a more sophisticated understanding than I do of the way that you can use a library to get the kind of resources that you need to write your report for class.
It's your voice, your library. Help students embrace the resources they need to succeed.